I never knew that everything was falling through. That everyone I knew was waiting on a cue to turn and run when all I needed.
Man, what was I thinking? I really blew it. But with so much pressure to get into a good school, or to even graduate for that matter, I didn't know what else to do. Now that I think about it, I guess I should have just spent more time studying and less time hanging out with my friends. I thought I could do both, but when it came down to it, I didn't really do anything besides homework. So I started looking for an easy way to get my grades. You know, one of my friends managed to get a key to the office, and we made up this plan. We would just go in, change a couple grades, and be out. I mean, it's not like we were going to change them all to A's, just a couple C's to B's, and no one would know. I even started to feel sorry for the others that put in so much time to study and actually earn their grades. Poor suckers. If only they knew what I knew, that they could just go out and do whatever they wanted. See, now they're looking at me as I did them, like a little loser. See, our little plan to get our easy grades turned into a complete mess. We thought we would get away clean, but as soon as we finished and locked the office back up, the cops were there, waiting to take us in and wake our parents in the middle of the night. So now I'm stuck here in this police station, waiting for the cops to finish talking with my parents, knowing that I've just screwed up my future.
And it wasn't even anything big that set me off. It was my own insecurities that made me as unstable as nitroglycerin. The slightest bump or rise in temperature was enough to make me explode. But I never let my anger or displeasure show. People think of me as being happy-go-lucky. They don't know about the anger that I keep bottled up inside. That's what's so dangerous. Sometimes it leads me to hatred. Hatred that rears its ugly head and affects those closest to me. The other day, my wife says, "Hey, I ran into my old friend Jeff." She kept yammering on and on and on about her conversation with Jeff. Jeff this, Jeff that. And I just tuned her out. This mere mention of another guy's name is enough to make me nuts. I mean, I had all these crazy thoughts going through my head. Did she like Jeff better than me? What's Jeff got that I don't have? I mean, not that I have much to begin with. Is Jeff making a move on her? Is she letting this happen because she wants someone better than me? Crazy, right? The more these thoughts ran through my head, the crazier, the madder I got. "What's wrong?" she asked me. I just glared at her. My silence, my anger, said more than words ever could have. She came over to me and took my arm, looked me in the eye, and asked me again. I tore away from her, had some harsh words for her as I started to walk away. She stepped in front of me and had some pretty choice words for me herself. And I saw red, my muscles tensed, my anger blinded me. You know, if you were to ask me who would be the last person on earth that I ever want to hurt, I would tell you 100 times out of 100 that it is her. The herder is exactly what I did. In my blind rage, I hit her and threw her down on the ground. I knew it was wrong as soon as I did it. I'm on guilt. In a lifetime of regrets, I'll bring them back. All I have left of our relationship, this picture.